What's up guys, Tens here, back with another video. So this video is gonna be about Marvel Rivals. Before we start the video, I will leave gameplay at the end of my WoW PC without optimization applied, so you can actually see the performance. The PC has an i7 6th gen and 1063GB. So let's begin. So you're gonna have a folder, for it's gonna be a zip, extracted, it's gonna become a folder. Then inside you're gonna have configs and MPI or NVIDIA Profile Inspector. Then you want to open configs, open the readme. Then you want to do what it says here, press Windows plus R, then go to this spot. You're gonna have game user only, select it, delete, then go back to the folder. Now you're gonna have two folders, poor performance, streaming and recording. So if you're a streamer or someone that records video and you don't want your game to look like Roblox and you just want like half the performance boost, go with this folder. If you're someone that wants to play competitively and wants the max FPS possible, go for poor performance. So in this case, we're going for this one. Copy everything, go back to the folder, paste. And now the only thing you want to adjust is game user settings, so edit. Now by default, all the files here are read-only. So if you want to change something, you want to uncheck read-only, apply, then edit, and then change it back to read-only. So the only thing that you want to change is your resolution. So by default, I've applied the resolution 1650 by 1080. So the reason behind that is that whenever you're in game, 1650 actually gives you more FOV on the left and the right. So it's kind of like competitive advantage, but it's fully up to you if you want to use that. It does give few frames extra. It's not like any huge difference between 1920 or 1650 or any resolution you play, but it's just personal preference. If you want, you can change that. Then frame generation, it's disabled. The reason behind that is that frame generation actually might make it that it looks smoother for you and like it shows you more FPS, but in reality this FPS is not real, it's generated, so it's fake, and it actually gives you worse latency if you're trying to, like, let's say aim or have a super snappy aim. This will actually fuck it up a lot. So I do not recommend you using frame generation if you're someone that wants to like play competitively. But if you're really struggling for FPS, like we're talking like super bad PC, and a little bit of delay won't really harm you in that case, you can just use whatever frame generation you have. In most cases, if you're on low end and you're in that situation, FSR is gonna be the only option for you, since this one is for 40 series and this one I believe is for like the newer Intel ones, not really sure, but yeah. And then NVIDIA WoW Reflex, that's also disabled. The reason behind that is that Reflex will decrease your latency, but you're sacrificing FPS, so for that reason I do not recommend turning it as well. So just keep it fast, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is changed for you. You don't really have to mess with anything. You can just close and go back. Now you want to copy the command line, open your game launcher. In this case mine is Epic Launcher. For you it might be Steam. Go to settings. If you're on Epic Launcher, make sure everything is disabled. Don't really want to have anything enabled. Go to Marvel Rivals, click the dot, additional command line, paste, go back, close. You're pretty much good with that. Now if you're on Steam, you want to right click your game, properties, and then it's gonna be either command line or launch option. Just paste that. And if you want to optimize your Steam to like the best possible performance for the Steam itself, go watch my Windows 11 video. Somewhere near the middle or the end it should have the settings. So just copy that and you're good with Steam also. Now you want to go back. Now you're gonna have two files inside here, no R-bar and R-bar. If you're on low end, so anything below 40 series GPU of NVIDIA, you want to do no R-bar. If you have 40 series GPU, like 4090, 4060, 4070, you want to use R-bar. So in this case, we're doing the low end PC. So we're going the no R-bar, then just drag it inside. And this will pretty much optimize all your NVIDIA settings, so you don't have to mess with that. You can close that, you can delete that folder now, and you're pretty much good to go. That's it.